guys, welcome back to the channel and another DMK video. So today we are going to be continuing the Star Wars limited time event, which is called A Galaxy Far, Far Away. So we've had a lot happen so far. We have brought in a couple new characters, new attraction, and also some permanent content Star Wars characters. And now we're going to be working on today unlocking some new land and welcoming a new character. So we've got a lot going on today, which is pretty exciting. Now I am going to be claiming my daily reward, which is going to be a Wreck-It Ralph Legendary Chest. So I have all of the characters and attractions. I have all the concessions as well, but it looks like we might be getting a duplicate of something, and then I should be able to trade it in for elixirs a little bit later if I want to. So we got the burnt pie stand, which is pretty cute. Actually, I have it out in my kingdom right now, so I will go ahead and show you guys that in just a second here. So let's go over to my Wreck-It Ralph area. There it is. So this is the burnt pie stand in the kingdom. It is pretty cute. So attempting to bake is what apparently what's going on inside of that. Now I've also got the other concession stand here, which is the giant cherry stand. I think this one's pretty cute as well. Let me know in the comments below what you ended up getting in your Wreck-It Ralph Legendary Chest. Don't forget to check your kingdom every 2 hours now for the cursed spiders that are roaming around for the leaderboard event. Also, there are the adorable little guys that we have to tap the entire event. So yes, every 2 hours. You guys can skip it if you want for 8 gems. If obviously that's every 2 hours, but if you're at an hour, then it'll only be 4. So it just kind of depends how long you kind of leave it there. But if you are looking for a couple of those extra crystals, you will be able to do that. Now we've got Ralph and Spam Lee. All right, pal. I know when I'm beat. One quick trip through the internet to slaughter race coming right up. I haven't done his impression, it feels like in ages. Thanks. Can we stop by that site with the pictures on our way? Though, I want to apologize for stealing their thumbtack. What, thumbtacks? Is that where he's going with this? I have no idea. Shh! You can't just go throwing names around like that, Ralph. I'm in enough trouble for trademark infringement as it is. Spam Lee, what have you been getting yourself into? Oh, well, I don't actually know what you're talking about, but I guess that's nothing new. Sure, I can keep quiet. Connection active. Send Ralph and Spam Lee to task internet. Oh my gosh, that's so confusing to read those tasks. It's like, what? Oh my goodness. A little bit intense there for sure. It does look like Spam Lee definitely wins the running race, but Ralph is not far behind as always. Those guys are actually, I think all of them are pretty quick if I do say so myself. So it's actually quite nice there. Okay, so let's go ahead here and tap some of those spiders. I believe it's 8 every 2 hours that we have to collect, guys, and it will just give us some happiness by the looks of it, magic, and currency. So, yep, doing okay so far, but we'll keep an eye on that. I mean, every 2 hours is a lot of timers for 3 days. I mean, I guess it kind of times up with our little crystal friends, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to keep that up for 2 days. Especially around the holidays, every 2 hours is a bit much, especially at night. But I am thinking that, you know, I might be able to do every 4 on average. I think that should be just fine. But yeah, anyway. So Welcome Poe is the next thing that we do have to do here, but I still need to finish collecting for him. So hopefully I'll be able to get the last 3 ears hats here that I need for him, and then we'll be able to start that welcoming process, which is going to take a little bit of time, not too much, which is nice because we could have it like 8 hours or 24 or something, but it does look like it's a pretty short time, which is good. Now there are these very cool chests here, the Cobalt Chest. They are going to give us a lot of resources, so if I need to, I will open maybe one of those in order to get sort of the last ears hat, hopefully, that I need. You can purchase one every day for 40 gems. Inside, you can get some pretty cool concessions if you get the special chance reward. I've managed to get 2 already, so I'm really happy with that. I think they've made some changes from the last event, and I think they've done a great job. Yeah, let me know if you guys have got any of the concession stands yet. Now, I know there's only 2 of them in the Cobalt Chest, and then the other one, I believe, is in the Concession Chest right now. That one's going to be a little bit harder to get. But I think in this case, I'm not, like, overly worried about that one. I don't know. I'm just like, it's fine. I would like it, but I think the lightsabers are far cooler. So here is C-3PO. Well, that was certainly a less productive afternoon than I would have interpreted. There are hardly any new droids here worth speaking to, unless one counts the targeting computer on that AT-AT. Which, to be clear, I do not. Every first-order computer system I've encountered would blast you as soon as they look at you. Soon as look at you? Okay, I think they're missing a word or two there. This is not the first time we've had that, actually, in this event so far. Blast you as soon as look at you. Soon as they look at you. Okay, whatever. We got you covered, C-3PO. Quest complete. Operatives, not spies. I'm quite sure that qualifies as a breach of etiquette in most cultures I could name. Sorry, I think it's operatives, sorry, not spies. I don't know what I just said. I think maybe I said that, but maybe I didn't. Just in case I didn't. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah, okay, so we've got the Kingdom Quest here, Oh Dear. Now this is, again, permanent content stuff. So this is with C-3PO, but he needs to be a 2 for that. So we will do that now. And once we do that, we'll be able to start the next quest, hopefully, to get that new land. It's coming soon, I just don't know when. I think it's just after this. C-3PO is now level 2. A tune-up, thank goodness. My joints have been sticking lately. He's so awesome. I love the graphics for this event, guys. They've done such a good job. It's literally amazing. Oh, okay. So that's it? Okay, now we just get to do the quest, I suppose. Yeah. I think I'll still work on trying to get him to the next level, though. I think that's kind of my best bet at this point, just to kind of try and keep up with the event. You do need to put quite a bit of time in this, so yeah. If you've got jobs, you're gonna have to still set some timers. Yeah, we'll see how that all pans out, especially over the holidays. I think people would like the opportunity to maybe sleep in on their days off and all of that, but you know, I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't think there's gonna be much rest for me over the holidays. Oh my gosh. Okay, conduct, it's okay, that's 4 hours, that quest, but I need, yeah, no, I guess I should do that now. That's the event one. Oh, look, there he is right at the front. Hi. Oh, he's awesome. I don't have his voice impression down, guys. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's kind of like, you know, he's a droid. I just, yeah. Speaking through the mask, it's kind of like what I did for Zurg. It's like, you know, I have to kind of like cover my mouth and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm evil Emperor Zurg. Like, yeah, it still doesn't come off great, but I kind of think I have to do that for him. I've kind of tested both now, so I'm not quite sure what sounds better, but that's okay. So yeah, let me know what point you guys are at right now in the Star Wars limited time event. So here's the land, guys. Now it does appear we've got the chests appearing in the same spots. So this is actually quite interesting, guys. The bronze chests, or other chests you'll find around your kingdom, I thought maybe the locations would change slightly with obviously this new expansion of land and stuff like that, so they've kind of changed the appearance and everything, but look, yeah, it hasn't changed one bit. So the chests are still in the exact same spot, which is fantastic news, because I know I've done a video like showing you guys roughly like, I'd say like most if not all of the kind of hidden spots for chests in the kingdom. I did a whole video on that. I think it was before the spring summer. Yeah, I know I have a lot of videos, but I did do one showing where to find all the chests, and it looks like that hasn't changed, or it's not going to change at this time, so that's like a huge bonus, huge bonus. Okay, let's see what we get in this one. Special chance, perhaps? No? No? Okay, that's just fine. No worries there. Okay, so let's go here, and I've decided to keep sending Flounder and Ariel, just so you guys know, like, out on their 24-hour. Same with King Triton and Sebastian. I was doing that for a few other characters, but it is easier with the, like, the characters that are swimming around the kingdom. They just tend to sort of stay away from things, which is really nice. But yeah, otherwise I'll go inside attractions if I need to move anything or whatever. Again, Little Mermaid should be fine anyway, but you know, I'm not going to slow down my progress for all of that. So I really want that Star Wars land so I can just have some land to put my Star Wars stuff. I think we all should be pretty close to kind of unlocking that and everything at this point. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. So it looks like here we need 3 of each for C-3PO in order to level him up again. I might only do him one more time, probably through the event, unless I have to. Well, at least this sector is free of any clearly malevolent life forms like the Maker. Of course, I am more than willing to provide assistance to my allies on missions outside of my normal parameters. But I do wish that didn't involve quite so much peril, quite so regularly. I love him. Guys, we got it! New land! Yes! Oh my gosh. Big moment, guys, in the kingdom. Big moment. Quest complete. Oh dear! I can always be rebuilt, but that doesn't mean I enjoy being damaged in the first place. Of course not. Alright, so we've got our next calendar reward here, which is the Cobalt Chest in the calendar, which is great. So let's see. Happiness, which I can use. Currency, which I can use. Some character tokens for my Star Wars characters. This is good. Oh, and a special chance. Yeah! And we got the red lightsaber stand, guys. So now we have both lightsabers. I've got 2 blue and 1 red now. So, yeah, I'm pretty set. I'm really happy about this. DMK has made some positive changes here, guys. I love it. I remember the last few events, we've had a little bit of trouble with that, especially with the Finding Nemo event. It was super brutal, but this one seems to be working out quite well. I've contacted the others, and they should be en route to our location. If only there were enough space for them to touch down properly. I don't know what to make of the atmospheric interference surrounding this era, but I certainly wouldn't land a ship there. Clean sweep, Kingdom Quest. Clear the, atmospheric interference? Okay, we can do that. I'm thinking land right now, right? Yes. 2,500 magic! Yay! This means, guys, that literally all of us should be able to do this. All of us. Every single Kingdomer should be able to do it, which makes me very, very happy, because us mini Kingdomers love when things don't cost too much magic, because characters this past summer were very expensive. So to kind of see some land that isn't that much, I'm really, really happy about. It should be great for everybody. So hopefully you guys are just as happy about the price of that land as I am. If you were disappointed though, let me know why you were disappointed with it. Okay, whoa, holy magic bubbles. Magic! Okay, let's see here. Happiness, oh, that's super important. Yeah, I'm getting close, guys, getting to the next level of happiness, so I really would like to get there. I think that this leaderboard is going to help with that, but I realize for those of you guys that have been locking in your happiness, it might be a little bit like, you know, like, really? That much happiness? Like, we didn't get any Cobalt Chests or anything, which I was kind of surprised about, to be honest. I figured we'd at least have that as, like, the top set of reward groups. Alright, here's Poe back in the kingdom. I love that BB-8 makes an appearance. Finn! How's it going, buddy? Well, it's going a lot better now that you showed up. We've kind of got a developing situation here. Hux's guys? Yeah, I spotted them from the air. I got a couple ideas, but it looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Quest complete. Welcome one hotshot pilot. Hey, nothing we can't handle together though, right? So there you go, guys. We have welcomed the next character in this event. Yay! Chatter over comms is the First Order wants to use this sector as a staging ground for new military hardware. Don't know if that's bad, right? Some kind of souped up speeder bike. I haven't seen them in the field yet, but I hear they're really bad news. Well, then steal one! Now, on the off chance the First Order doesn't know we're here yet, and if I can figure out where they're storing the things, you can steal one. Borrow, long term. We may be able to sneak in and sabotage them before those bucketheads catch on. Here's hoping. Black one standing by. What? Send Poe to spy on the First Order. All right, here we go. 2 hours, guys, this quest is, so not too bad. Now, I am going to, though, before I send him off to do that, I'm checking to see if I have enough stuff to get him to a level 2. I highly recommend doing this before any quest, like once you welcome a character. No matter how long that quest is, I just always say try and see if your character can level up. That way you can start collecting for them once again from your other characters. So that's what I recommend. So it does look like Finn and Poe are both ready. So we'll start with Poe here. So yeah, he's not too difficult to get to a 2, guys. All right, here he is. And we can see BB-8 again. Yay! Hi, Poe. Poe is now level 2. Woohoo! Now that's got a kick. Oh, I love him. He's amazing. All right, next round of dialogue. If there's anything the evacuation of Dequar taught me, and it's taught me a lot, it's this: always listen to your CEO. Yes, even when you're blowing stuff up. And yes, even when she's a politician with purple hair. Always. Since when does he listen? This is new news to me. Seriously, she used carnivorous plants for the dye, and she has outflown me. You badmouth her memory, and we got a problem. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Point is, whenever I am away from base nowadays, I always report back in on schedule. Gotta keep the top brass in the loop. Sounds smart. Sounds responsible. Communicators are key. Send Poe to contact HQ. Alright, so that's a side quest though, guys, so that is not something we need to do right now. We need to do the Kingdom quest first, so make sure you guys send Poe off on that first, especially since he does have that other quest there. Just don't send him off on that once he's a 2. So yeah, just don't be confused by that. I've done it before, accidentally sending him off on the side quests and stuff. Not the smartest thing in the world. Alright, so I'm leveling up Finn now, so he's only got 6 minutes for that, so that'll be pretty quick. And we've got some more dialogue with the Wreck-It Ralph characters. Spamley. And bada bing, bada boom. Here we are in front of Slaughter Race. Is what I would be saying if we were, actually in front of Slaughter Race. Spamley, no judgment or anything, but did you get us lost in the middle of the internet? Hey, now, I wouldn't say that. Exactly. More like someone must have slipped me a bum IP address is all. Quest complete. Connection active. Okay, on second thought, I was lying when I said no judgment. This is a some judgment situation. And we get some more currency for the event, guys. So it is very important to do these side quests for sure. Or it's not side quests, secondary storyline side quests for the event. Yes. Directions? Sure. Just take 2 lefts, hang a right through dank memes, and watch out for spear fishers. You can't miss it. Sorry, guys. Don't know what I was seeing there. Got it. Thanks a million. Yes. I'll tell Vanellope said hi. Likewise. And ask her if we're still on for brunch this Sunday. I've really been looking forward to curating pictures of it. Yeah. Update detective. Send Ralph to find Slaughter Race. Okay. Through all of that .exe, whatever stuff that goes on in the middle of those. But yeah, that's the general point there. Oh my gosh, gotta love it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and put that lightsaber concession stand. I haven't had the chance, I've been super busy with this. Let's get it into the kingdom now. Let it start collecting some currency for us and put it into the area of land, which it is not going to stay. So yes, the red lightsaber stand is going to be going here. With the 2 blue ones at the moment. I am going to move it to the Star Wars land when that becomes available, but I still have to wait, so maybe tomorrow. That's kind of the hope there. But until then, I think it looks pretty cool here. I feel like it's like they're dueling. I wish the concession stands could do like a full, like, 360 there. Like, we can only rotate one of 2 ways. Same with attractions. I feel like we should be able to see the entire thing. And then that way, it could have been cooler. We could have had like the 2 blues together and then the red in the middle trying to fight. I don't know. Something could have been really cool, but yeah, it's just not really going to work, unfortunately. So maybe that'll be something they do one day. Let us zoom in a little bit more to the characters. Like ultra zoom, not ultra zoom. Like I get it, that's a bit much, but like ultra zoom would be nice to have in here like as a permanent thing. And yeah, being able to rotate our stuff around fully. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think a few of us have thought about it before, talked about it maybe a long time ago, but I think it's just something, I don't know, that kind of got brought back up, especially with those lightsaber stands. I feel like they would be pretty cool. You could do some kind of fun, you know, funky stuff there. My opinion, obviously. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring Finn, I almost called him Poe, Finn back into the kingdom here. This is good. This is very good progress so far, guys. So Finn is now a level 3. I'm getting pretty good at this. Yes, you are. He's actually been kind of a bit of a hoot in the kingdom. I actually do enjoy having him around. Okay, so the Stormtrooper, he's been super useful, guys, but I do need to get him to a level 2. I know he's going to be needed at a level 2 at some point, so I do really want to kind of get him there, hopefully by the next video. It'll just kind of depend, though, on the drops and stuff like that. There's not a lot of characters that can collect for him. Actually, there's not a lot of characters at the moment that can collect for any of these guys, so it's very, very limited to that. Thank goodness, though, the drops are, like, common and uncommon pretty much for everything. Makes things a little bit easier, especially when there's not a lot of characters that can collect. Also, too, some of those times are pretty long to collect for stuff. Like, 4 hours I don't mind, but anything over that, it's a little bit tricky, I guess I would say, to get characters leveled up pretty quickly, especially at the beginning. So I feel like maybe these quests could be anywhere between 60 minutes and 4 hours and kind of like leave it at that. I know Goofy has one for like 12 hours for Finn's, I think it's his ears hat or whatever. And I don't know, I'm kind of like 12 hours. Yeah, Goofy has got other uses actually, so I'm kind of going, I don't know if I'm going to do that one unless I like absolutely feel like I have to at some point. But alright, like it might be fine after the event, but during the event, kind of a bit brutal. Just saying. So yeah, anyways, waiting for the land, want to move all this cool Star Wars stuff, obviously, over to the new land that is going to be available. I'm literally so excited for this. And yeah, we've still got like just under 12 hours, obviously, guys, so I still have a lot of work to do, but that is okay. So far in the storyline, guys, we have managed to bring in the Stormtrooper, Finn, and now Poe. We've also built one attraction, but now we're going to be working on building the Tread Speeder base next, and then I guess it'll be unlocking General Hux. So lots to do in the kingdom. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye!